a little anti-fascist bullshit rant. Let's talk about yesterday. I met a fellow at the gas station who was people were all, oh, my gas tank is finally under $100. Dude driving a full-size pickup truck wearing a suit. Somebody's making really, really bad financial issues and blaming it on politicians, right? But the thing is, so the gas station attendant, I mentioned to him that I was paying $100 for a tank of gas back in 2008, and then his uneducated and ignorant response was like, "Oh, that's when the economy crashed before, huh?" Like, no, that's when the I didn't even get it out because he started going off in like mad brown shirt mode. I'm like, no, actually, the economy was rocking at that point, and it collapsed a couple of years later. The price of gas, or the next year, the price of gas dropped out from $5 a gallon to down to like three, right? And he's trying to tell me that Trump was during Trump's reign, one gas was under $2 a gallon. It's like nobody drove anywhere, dude. It's kind of funny because he works at Costco, the most DEI woke corporation left in the United States, and there he was complaining about woke America. Mind-boggling. Anyhow, so he brought up, it's like, oh, tariffs. Look what he did in Panama with tariffs. And it's like, bro, like that was about like just showing up with a military flight. Like, what's wrong with military flights? And the simplest, like, I couldn't even respond to him because he like goes in like a flat earther with like shotgun mode of a bunch of nonsense, right? Asking me if I was doing better now than I was 4 years ago, and he like lost his shit when I explained like in the past 2 years is actually what he brought up was 2 years, and I said in 2 years without a job I've accumulated 400 ounces of silver and 6 ounces of gold, right? I did 2 years ago plus a day I didn't have a gram of gold or silver, so he lost his mind at that. But let's talk about. I didn't get to use reasonable discourse with the guy concerning Panama. But the simplest thought process here is normal business. Someone knocks on your door, right, in plain clothes. You answer it and you talk to them. But if someone were to knock on your door in full military outfit, wearing a machine gun, knocking on your door, would you even answer it? But he literally said, I said, dude, they showed up with a bunch of military flights. Like, yeah, so what's wrong with that? Like, because we're not a fascist nation. We're not dictators. We're the land of the free. Regardless, we have rules and laws, and you don't just show up with military force unannounced on somebody's doorstep. It's pretty freaking simple. The next step in process of fuck fascism and Donald Trump is the claims of Gavin Newsom responsible for the forest fire or brush fires in California, and the complete and utter lie that the military went in and turned on water pumps and there's water flowing to Southern California now. It's on the same level of nonsense, the commander in chief blaming DEI on a military aircraft flying into a civilian flight, when in fact we have an incompetent commander in chief and a drunk secretary of defense. Like it's fucking mind boggling. But Trump is literally just doing a live show saying that common sense says DEI caused the crash, but it's under investigation. Literally in the same fucking word. Like, this is fascism. This is not normal American anything. But the whole entire corporate fascist marriage is saying that a commercial flight crashed into a helicopter when, like, we can all see with our eyes, it's not 1985, is it? It was very clearly a military aircraft crashing into a airliner. We can expect a whole lot more of this kind of crap over the next 4 years, or they're not going to leave without us actually using the Second Amendment force to remove these assholes. But that's just kind of where we are in this time and space of reality. 'Cause we're living in 1985. What's up, Abudius? What do I have for breakfast? Sourdough. Last time Trump was in office, we didn't have bread on the shelves. So I'm preparing for the 25% increase in all food products coming next week with our 25% tariffs on Mexico and Canada that starts on the 1st. And I've been getting my bread baking back on. Appreciate y'all. Have a nice day. Go out in the world and make it a better place with the meat suit you was given to do it in. Fuck Donald Trump. MAGA equals rhino. Red hat equals brown shirt. Cheers. I'm going to shut this one down for now.